Hey guys, if you are in the market for the best USB microphone, probably some specific reason drove you here. Since the wimpy built-in mics on our laptops do the job to an extent, but for serious things such as live streaming, work, etc., you need a dedicated USB microphone. In today's video, I have rounded out what I think are the best USB microphones. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these products, you can check out the links in the description below. Let's get started. All of the quality now is at your fingertips with Audio-Technica AT2020 USB Plus. Best overall. The simple aesthetic appearance owes more of a studio look than gaming. Professional and pleasure purpose holding mic adopts tripod design, and due to the hinges, it's going to stay still without wobbling effect. With its fixed charge backplate and permanently polarized condenser type, meaning the sound wave capacity is more accurate and dynamic. Plus, they may be noisy but are better sound quality servers than the dynamic microphones. Having 16 bits of first rate in the class analog to digital converter holds a 44.1 to 48 kHz sampling rate for audio signals. These kinds of specifications on the market show studio quality precision. Being guided by a medium diaphragm condenser with just a cardioid polar pattern technology is about to give you an incredible experience, particularly when recording spoken vocals. Each tone has a deep warm pitch and is quite clear, just as high-end studio mics. It manages to get the guitar signals at 2 to 12 cabinet with any distortion or ear-scratching sound level. The soft and detailed voice transitions create the best vocals when you get closer or when you are talking or singing. Every word is flowing in a 20 Hz response frequency. It produces high volume without any breakup. This brings to capturing some authoritative bass and rock your singing performance. The sound synchronized with a metronome, which is a device that makes a regular and repeated sound system. Also, streaming and podcasting can be done too, because the mix control capability allows you to blend the mic signals to a pre-recorded sound. Tripod holder and headphones hardware are sold separately. The only thing that comes within a box is the cable, sadly. The compatibility of this mic holds PCs, tablets, headphones, and speakers. So if you look for something useful in general, you might want to consider this pattern by Audio-Technica. Pros. Sounds are lovely from the distance. Great close talk and sync quality. Out-of-the-world performance. Whereas for the cons, stand and mount is not included, expensive, and picks up keyboard clicks. Not cringing while hearing your voice anymore. You're going to be in love with it when you will hear it on Rode NT, best for singing. This USB mic can beat any competitor on the surface with a great price point in comparison to quality. No matter how much time will pass, Rode NT is going to be on the list of the greatest of all time. A professional look surrounds the appearance of the mic, which is fine. We're not looking for RGB to distract us from reading the correct high or low tones. There's a tripod stand, a ring mount, and a 20 inches USB cable in it. It doesn't hold any monitor latency and has a headphone jack of 3.5mm. Capturing the perfect vocals from the distance is making it ideal for every kind of music genre. Thankfully, the pop filter is included, which is the root of the mic, setting it in the favored distance from the capsule of 0.50 inches to minimize plosives throughout the singing and talking process. The cardioid polar pattern frequency starts from 500 Hz to 4000 Hz range, and the frequency response range is 20 Hz. Surely provides a crisp and punchy sound system even in the lowest tones. Acoustic sounds and a cappella, which is a singing technique without instruments, this mic can recognize from two sides of its diaphragm open the sound waves, and it is called the pressure gradient effect. Excellent warmth of voice from end to the top with no lack of clarity or unusual and weird tones. The good engineering is mounted in this USB, where a plastic build but secure mic stands can be angled at a 180-degree arc and either attached to a mic or not. It gives great gripping and stability. Pros. Low noise, classy design, tremendous sound quality. Whereas for the cons, the bottom part is made out of plastic and pricey. Blue Yeti X, I know everyone is here in a minute. I mentioned the name. Best for gaming. I'm sure you're familiar with the Blue brand. It has 25, maybe more years of experience in producing the greatest microphones for any type of user, from podcasters, content creators, to hardcore gamers. The famous Dr. Lupo, who's a YouTuber, has literally said, "The best hardware I've ever used." Getting the most positive feedback all over the customers, the brand keeps millions of people around the world entertained. Yeti X is a handsome-looking condenser with a thin build, and all the pieces are covered in a premium and sporty body, which shines in silver and black color. Useful feature: packed capture sounds in a great concentration and clarity level with its 4-capsule array technology, leaving space to professionalism take the lead. So many pro streaming, podcasting, and YouTube characteristics are included. Especially gaming industry is shaking the ground with high resolution of 11-segment LED metering, where you can adjust up and down for some extra audio power. It is also customizable. Match the lighting according to your mood swings on the stream by using Logitech's free G-Hub platform. For more accurate control, use multifunction smart knob for volume options, position adjustment, and many more. In the settings option, you can find what type of vocal sound you would like to apply in order to entertain the audience with advanced and HD sound samples by using Blue Voice vocal effects. Having a cardioid, omnidirectional, bidirectional polar patterns, and 20 Hz frequency response makes the mic a powerhouse. Micro USB and 3.5mm monitoring pieces of equipment are a little bit tough to control since it has a plastic build. Sometimes it refuses to cooperate. Pros: variety of recording option, high-end build quality, excellent sound recording. Whereas for the cons: slightly bulky appearance, expensive price, and plastic build button part. The best quality without a cost is Samson Technology's Q2U, best for podcasting. Including everything you need inside the box to complete the podcasting task without any extra needed equipment. Having extended desktop stand with a clip to reposition the mic near the audio source, a pop filter for decreasing P-pops, and USB and XLR cables inside the box. You've got some sweating work to do. Adapting to any world you live in the head, this dynamic microphone model is a gift handed to professionals and entry-levelers. The USB digital output is able to link a computer and XLR analog for a decent mixer connection. The public address system, also known as PA, has the capacity to increase a human voice or a particular musical instrument's voice, so the crispy and clarity are the only things left to manifest. Samsung's dynamic microphone capsule with a cardioid captures more sound from the front part and much less than from the side parts and rear parts. The sounds in the room or studio keep down the background noises, letting you focus only on home recording, street interviewing, or voiceover working. Zero voice delay, zero monitoring latency. Hear every mix, every tone in a 1 to 8 inches headphone jack. Q2U's high-quality analog-to-digital converter hits a 16-bit backup model. Sound capturing on the stage has a response frequency of 50 Hz and a 48 kHz sampling rate. Level details are ensured on its functionality control. Dual-color power clip LED feature is often called a Swiss Army knife of podcast mic scenes, that as the most versatile option and budget price point. I absolutely agree with these terms. Pros: great price for the performance, best for entry levels, and outstanding overall performance. Whereas for the cons, sound is not equally spread on every side. The last mic on the list is an entry level but nearly professional level, the Elgato Wave 3, best for home recording. Elgato packs some really cool design, being lightweight and mounted in the stand, which has a decent metal build, and the rectangular pad in the bottom part, which is also included in the box, reflects more of a vintage look, but the matte body can have fingerprint signs in case you find yourself touching it constantly. Wave 3 is a great accessory for a wide range of home recordings. Although the company claims otherwise, I feel like it has a decent professional quality. Organized and designed any sound source from the mic software component called Wavelink. It gathers all the useful programs and voices and rolls them up into only sound output. This results in 7 other resources for the crisp and clear quality, plus it creates independent mixes too. If you decide to get this mic, you should definitely check this out. Featured with property clip guard technology, the voice distortion is nearly out of the question. Every signal transmission secures seamlessly superior circuitry. Luxury and detail capacity shows up to 24-bit converter, where a 96 kHz analog to digital pass serves a vital mix of voice tones. The cardioid polar pattern is applied in the condenser capsule, where the talking shows a great accuracy level. Street interviewing, home or studio podcasting, live streaming will definitely have a powerful emphasis on the content by leaving the readers in an absolute understanding effect. The mic is ranked somewhere between the average and perfect. Again, it depends on what purposes you use. It might not be the studio professional tool, but it passes close to that. Pros: great sound quality and performance, excellent detail accuracy, and useful wavelength cap. Whereas for the cons, Not so ideal for studio, it has very loud headphone output, and expensive. Alright guys, with that being said, we reached the bottom of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you have any questions about the products mentioned in this video, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Until the next video, stay safe, take care, and peace out.